Now, finally it has stopped raining, and look where I am. I'm in this lovely, lovely little garden. So, just going to pop down these steps and look where the garden brings us. Isn't that a lovely bridge? And a lovely little garden. So look, I'm just here now today to tidy up. Tidy by name, tidy by nature. Trim down the bamboos, tidy up the roses, and just do a bit of a tidy up around the beds, a bit of weeding, clean all the steps, and trim back this creeper because it's becoming too invasive. So I'm going to get on with it. If you like the videos, hit the like, subscribe if you can, and guys, it's all under control. Hello YouTube, and finally it has stopped raining here in the south of Ireland, and I have got back out on the wagon and I'm getting through my list of work. So today's job, I'm just going to overtalk this video, is a very nostalgic job because I used to come here to this property and tend this garden with my dad, who has passed away this year from motor neuron disease, age 58 years old. And visiting this property, the man that lives in this property with his wife is 86 years old, and his wife is in her 70s. She's a retired nurse, and this man suffers from Parkinson's, and he's on the latter stages of this journey of Parkinson's, where he is completely confined to a wheelchair and he can't move, and he's just looking out the window. And the fact that I'm working in the garden, it's a bit of entertainment for him because he's just looking out the window at me working away, and sure, look, it's giving him that bit of happiness for the day. And you know, I'm kind of waving in the window at him, whatever, as I'm passing. But I got very sad today because my dad used to work this property with me, and since I started working in this property, my dad was diagnosed with motor neuron disease, and then he died only a few months back, and this man is still alive. And I remember my dad saying to me, "Damien, you know, he's very sick inside there, God help him," and whatnot, you know. And I turned around to my dad and I said, "Dad," and this is where the video is going actually, I said, "Dad, would you ever think, I'm wondering how many summers we've left to live?" Because I think people, they measure time by the years, but I measure time by the seasons. And I said to my dad, I said, "Dad, imagine now if I'd only 10 summers left of life." Not knowing that my dad had only one summer left. I think it was, yeah, one summer and 2 springs left. You know, so it's, when you take it into context like that, it can be, you know, it kind of wakes you up and it makes you appreciate time and your health. And your health is your wealth, you know, and that's the message of the video here. It's just, you know, don't take your health for granted, don't take your strength for granted. You know, your family, don't take your family for granted, you know, because my dad and me were best friends, and now he's gone. Now he's gone off the face of the earth, and to this day, I'm still grieving him. You know, I'm going around my van, and every time I visit a property, it reminds me of my dad. You know, and it can be very overwhelming at times. So guys, I just wanted to share that video with you, you know. Just think about it now. When you're measuring time, break it up into the seasons. How many summers have we left to live? I'm not trying to be, you know, very negative here. I just want you guys to appreciate your time. And I appreciate everyone that's coming over to this channel and listening to my talks, watching my videos, watching the progress. I really do enjoy it. And I just want to thank everyone for that. So guys, have a lovely weekend. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button. That would be fantastic. And it's all under control. We're all tidied up, so we cut back the bamboo, the acer in the corner, the buddleia, and the roses and whatever, you know. There's plenty of colour, and the rhododendrons. There's a very Japanese feel. Look at the robin. Look at the robin. Look at him. I know where he's gone there now. He's there. Lovely. But there's a very Japanese feel about the garden. And it's just tidied up now for the winter again. Another winter tidy up. I come back to do the hydrangeas in the spring, February. And just tidied up all the way here. And there's a full sack of waste. And I'd go hard on the roses. I trimmed them down here. But I'd go hard on the roses because they were just getting too long, too high. Now, coming from Z back to Z front, that's my French accent here. I know, cringe. I'm going to take down the buddleia, cut down the hedge, tidy up the garden, and I ain't recording it because I'm too busy. So all under control here, over and out.